Hey, I'm Rory, aka the Guitar Ninja, and this is an advanced riff of the week. So every month I'm releasing a backing track, beginner, intermediate and advanced riff of the week, and a playthrough. You can check them throughout the month on YouTube if you subscribe, or you can check out the Ninja Academy and sign up for free in the links below, and that'll give you access to all of them at the beginning of each month. Each of the riff of the weeks we work on something. This month we're working on getting from the lower end to the higher end of the guitar, and the advanced riffs have been getting harder and harder, where I thought it was fun to make them more of a challenge than just something that's a bit difficult. This riff of the week we have some trills and some legato, both in a first octave and a second octave, up and down the neck. Let's have a look at what it is. Okay, so this is split into 4 parts. We've kind of got 2 parts in the lower octave, 2 parts in the higher octave. However, I imagine you to pick this up fairly fast. Being an advanced player checking this video out, we will practice with some slower sections and go faster through this video to help you out if you want to give this a go but you're struggling to comprehend the maximum speed. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is a trill on our 3rd string. We're going to have 1st fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret as a quick trill. And then with our little finger we're going to reach up to the 4th fret on the 4th string. Now this is where I'm not going to let anyone be lazy. We want that little finger to actually get use and practice, and the speed we've got to get back to 1 and 2. You're not going to want to move your hand. You're going to want to build up that finger speed if you haven't already got it. We're now going to repeat this trill. So that full trill is going in 8 times, and this is just over the first chord. This is basically in a single bar. So we're working with 32nd notes. Yeah, fast, right? So this is the first bit, 8 of those. Now that we've got the 8 of those, we're going to do a legato run through the higher pitched 3 strings of the natural minor scale. So we've got a 1, 2, 4, so that's a double hammer on. Then we've got the notes of the 2nd string, which would be 2, 3, 5. The same pattern, but up a fret. And then for the high E string, we've got 2, 4, 5, so we're swapping over our middle finger. So we're going to run through that legato, then go back to the 2nd from last note and play that twice. Luckily the legato has a little bit of a break. So we get this. So with the first bit with these trills, it's pretty tricky, we get this. So the second part of this riff is doing the exact same things, just up an octave. So instead of starting 1 and 2 for that trill, it's going to be 13 and 14. So that's the full riff. The tricky thing isn't necessarily playing it and understanding it. I've gone through it quite quick because you're an advanced player. If this is too advanced for you but you want a bit of a challenge, have a go at the intermediate riff. It was still a fairly fast one with quite a bit to work on. However, this one's really fun for those advanced players. It's a challenge of speed and stamina, of keeping up the speed. So the track is at 153 BPM, so what I'm going to do now is have a go with just the drums, playing it slower. We'll try around 100 BPM, then 125, and then we'll jump up to the 153. Okay, so we're about to have a go at this now with 100 BPM. The drum beat's a little bit different, just to help us with the timing. It's a bit more of a consistent drum beat, and we're gonna have a go now. So notice the legato feels slower than the trills, but we'll get to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so so now we're going to have a go at the 100 BPM at both sections, one and then the other without stopping, the lower and higher pitched. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you might have heard the sound fade a little bit there. I was distracted by my phone pinging, but I'm going to leave this in because I think you'd be fine to keep up as an advanced player. Let's jump on to 125 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more at this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up to full speed with the track. So there you now have one of the fastest riff of the weeks I've created so far with these trills and legato runs. Trying to get from the lower end to the higher end, especially back when there's a second loop, is pretty tricky. Obviously the backing track's already out there and everything, so if you enjoyed this, please give it the thumbs up. Check out the other videos, consider subscribing, and if you haven't already, check out the Guitar Ninja Academy. You guys are absolutely awesome, I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave me a comment if you've got any suggestions on challenges to do in future videos, and I'll catch you in a new video soon. Bye!